Hey guys, how's it going? So here we are on the mainnet. Didn't take as long, did it? So this is the Bitcoin USD futures contract that we've got going right now, the perpetual swap. Basically in this video I'm just going to go over where we are, where we're going, what's happening with the software. Might be just a bit of a rambling video by me. I'll do some trades and just keep you up to date with what's going on, and I'm just really happy with it in general. I mean, we launched 27th of April, right? There's just been no bugs. One or two, but really nothing. It's just been amazing how, the response to it has just been amazing. That initial mainnet group that we've got in there, because it has been a soft launch. We've got 120 guys in there now. We're getting another 100 in 2 days' time. And we're hoping by the end of June, we've pretty much got all the, the soft launch stuff out of the way. We've got a few hundred more traders in, and then we can actually publicly launch. So fingers crossed there. That's pretty much what it's looking like. And then, who knows where it's going to go from there. The volume, the liquidity that we've got right now. I mean, look at this now with 120 guys in there and my market makers. It's just what great liquidity. When we've got thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of traders in here, it's going to be insane. So really excited, really encouraged by the response it's gotten. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a few trades here. Let me just try and just show you the kind of liquidity we've got. You could be, so error balance is not enough. So I've got this, let me cancel these, and then you can see what kind of bank I've got. So I've got 104,000 Digitex up here. I've got my button selected to 2,000, so I can click here, submits 2,000 contracts. You can see that needs about 40,000 Digitex margin, so I can click another one here, and that's using up, so I've got 26 left. So when I try and click again, look, that's why it says balance is not enough. So I've got enough at this balance. I've got enough to be doing 2 orders of 2,000 before I've not got enough. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and take some money off these fuckers. Right, I'll just kind of be doing some random shit just to try and show you just how easy it is to kind of get filled and stuff. So I'm hoping I make money. I might not, because like I say, I'm doing random shit, but I'm just preparing my excuses for you here. All right, I'm just going to show you just 5 minutes of just how I would just, if I was properly focused on it, of just the kind of stuff I would do, because you just got no... you just got no commissions to worry about. So you really can just go to town and just go crazy and just try and eke out a tick here and there, and it actually it's worth your time doing. Fucking hell, look at that, I'm long and I fucked it up. Why couldn't I have just gotten lucky? Right, let me just keep this going back up here. It's going back up. Here you go. Give me 97.50, you fuckers. All I wanted to do was show how great I was at trading. That's all I wanted to do. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let me try and get 97.45. Got that. Let's see if I can get that 97.50. Yeah, come on now. Come on, you little fucks. Come on. All right, let's buy it. Let's buy it 97.45. Come on. I see I'm long. Yeah. Fuck that, I'm not selling it there. Let's sell it there. See, I'm up. There's my P&L is 160, and on this individual trade, I'm up 800. So I'm 1,000 Digitex right now. Come on, just go up. Here you can see if I right click, then it just submits my full position size. You can see my position size is up here. So anytime I right click, it just submits that position, whatever that is. Right, now I'm losing it again, aren't I? But you see the kind of liquidity that's on here. I'm throwing these 2,000s around, so I'm on 200 Digitex a tick. And just getting filled, no problem. And this is, like I say, this is 120 guys on here right now. So you times that by 100, you times that by 1,000. I mean, I just don't even know what kind of liquidity we're going to have on here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come on, I got this 5,000 position. I just want to get off. Come on now. Just anyway. Anyway, you get the idea. You can do a lot of trades. You can really run around without really having much knowledge of what's happening with Bitcoin, because you don't have to. You just have to read the little movements and just try and get good at jumping on things and stealing ticks here and there. And you don't need to know shit about anything that's going on with Bitcoin. You just come in, you log in anytime you want, 24/7, and do an hour or two trading. It's beautiful. It really is. I'm just so happy it's worked out the way that I wanted it to, because I lived for years in complete freedom, working from internet cafes when I was trading on betting exchange and futures and things, just complete freedom. And to have built this really gives me a sense of satisfaction that other people are going to be able to do the same kind of thing trading on this exchange. Right, let me get to a few of the other things that we're going to do. So API, a lot of people have been asking about the API here. Let me just show you an example of this. So I've got 3,018 contracts long. I just want to get out. So I just right click next to the price that I want to go. I'll wait till there's 3,000 on there so you can just see how easy it is. I'm just going to right click there, boom. See, just sold the 3,018 in one hit, and then I'm flat. And I'm 360 Digitex up. Yes. Fuck you. Right then, so back to what I was saying. So the API, a lot of people have been asking about the API. So that's looking like end of June. That's not firm, so don't hold me to that, but that's being worked on now, the public API. So that is going to come, and it's going to be good. We've got audits going on right now. We've got like 4 different audits going on at the moment, and we're getting the results back from those now. That is another reason why, we kind of been going slow with the onboarding. We were a bit behind with coronavirus. It did put us back. There was no chance in hell we were going to miss the April 27th deadline. There's just no way I was ever going to make that announcement. So we did, do the soft launch, but we weren't quite ready. So we do want to get these audits in. We do want to make these final fixes that we're doing. We've got some fixes that we're doing to the admin panel, that, for our admin panel. Just little things like that, and other things that we're adding as we go along. So those audit results are coming in now. Let me just, I've got a list of things. There's more instruments coming. Obviously we're going to be working on more instruments. The new operations team in Kiev that we've got is just working out really great. We've got the CTO, Alex. We've got the director of exchange operations, Julia. We've got risk managers in there now. The security guy we've got, he's just next level, that guy. So that's going really well, really happy with that. They're working very well with SmartDeck, so that's been a really good, a really improvement in our workflow, how we get things done. They're working on the stop loss thing right now, stop loss, take profit, ETH deposit. So there's there's one thing with our exchange is you have to deposit Digitex. So that is a friction point if you don't have Digitex. So we're fixing it so that when you come to the exchange and you're onboarded as a new user, you can deposit Digitex or you can deposit Ether. And if you deposit Ether, it just automatically gets converted into Digitex and put into your account by our Treasury smart contract wallet. So we're working on that right now, which will help with onboarding a lot more users. We've got an improvement on this spot price coming up. Actually, this spot price we've got. I can't say anything about it until Monday, but really cool. Just like the way it's calculated is just more robust. But we're also doing it in partnership with like one of the coolest companies in blockchain. So so that's a really good partnership. It's going to be strong for us. So excited to bring that out soon. We're working on that right now. You'll see we're getting listed on a few exchanges. They're still only the small ones, but if you look at our CoinMarketCap page, you see there's just gradually just exchanges being added there, and that's great. It's just a long-term game. It's the long game we're playing here. When we do make a breakthrough, when we do we do something great, or the world realizes, it might be the public launch, it might be some of the other big plans that we've got. When we do make that breakthrough, we want to be on 20 or 30 different exchanges so that when the world discovers us, boom, we're there. We're set up to blow up. It's not accident. These things don't happen by accident. So we've got a full-time, business developer guy, just setting up those relationships with those exchanges now. Just getting ready for when this all takes off. what else shall I talk about? I think I've pretty much covered everything. I guess I could cover a couple of the actual, to get back to the more of a trading and interface video. I can tell you about a couple of things that we're working on. So as you know, when you click on in the cell here, your order gets submitted and you see it here as an unmatched trade. You can click on it to cancel it. So if I wanted to, submit my order there, then I change my mind and I want to do it here, I have to move my mouse there, then I have to move here and click again. So I just don't like that that extra movement there and that extra clicking. So what we're going to be working on is you submit this here. If you want to move it down, then you would simply click here, drag it down to the new price that you wanted, and then when you release the mouse button, it will automatically get cancelled there and get submitted there. So doesn't seem like much, but it's just a tiny little bit of, little bit less mouse movement, one less click. So it's these things really add up when you're scalping fast. Other things is the quantity buttons. I don't like, if I was doing 2,000 now and I wanted to change this to 1,000, I gotta go up here, change it, come back. I mean, that to me is a huge mouse journey there. That I do not approve of that in any way. So what I want to be doing is I want to keep my mouse around this area, and I don't want to move my eyes or my mouse from this area for any reason. So hotkeys are the answer. So we're working on hotkeys. So you'll set which hotkeys you want on your keyboard, 4 or 5 hotkeys, and they will relate to what these numbers are in here. So as you trade in here, if I want to submit a 2,000 order, I'll just, 1,000 order, I'll click. If I want to change that to 2,000, then my finger's already hovering over the letter T, for example. I'll just hit the letter T, and then when I click, that would be 2,000 instead. So that kind of thing, those quantity hotkey buttons for quantity buttons. That's a good one. Another thing is the percentage. These are, arbitrary contract values. I think we should have a percentage option. So, you can just have a 25%, 50%, 75%, 100% button, which are also controllable by the hotkeys on your keyboard, where you can just, when you're clicking, you're just choosing 25%, 50%, 75 or 100 of your available balance. So I think that would be quite a cool improvement on the quantity buttons too. So we're working on that too. In general, just a lot of improvements coming. This is version 1. I'm just glad we got it over the line. I'm glad it's stable. Huge thanks to Smart Deck. It's absolutely rock solid. It really is. It's just bulletproof. It just never goes down. It did go down once. We were down for about 45 minutes, but that was an AWS issue. And because of that, they fixed it so that if that happens again, it won't go down. So there was that bug with the ladder scrolling when there was a particularly sharp movement. So that was good. We fixed that. But just a lot of improvements being made to the UI, to the flow, to how we onboard users. Putting a lot of thought into the emotional value that comes with the brand. We're really getting deep into this. This isn't just an exchange. This is a whole just elaborate marketing strategy that we're coming up with that's really going to get this moving. So very exciting times. I can't wait to tell you about the other stuff that I'm working on. That's coming soon. But until then, I think I'll wrap it up here. Thanks, guys. Just wanted to give you a quick overview of where we're at, where we're going. Thanks for everything. Really do appreciate all the feedback. Keep it coming. And I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, guys.